Howdy folks, do you like reading? Of course you don't. Reading is lame. That's why I'll be reading this for you. Chapter 3 of The Dragon's Embers. Last place we left off, Jack and Mel just got spotted by the party guests in Germany who are about to rob a museum. "Oh my goodness," Jack whispered, and then it got worse. Brian was right behind them. "What do we do?" Mel asked. "I don't know," Jack replied. And then they were spotted. Chapter 3. They bolted for the door. They ran as fast as they could to the airport. To the airport? So it's like castle, museum, airport. It's like 3 in a line. "Stop them!" Lisa screamed. Brian ran after them. "We have to go faster." Brian was getting closer and closer. They made it to the airport, but right before they were gonna go in, Brian grabbed Jack, threw him on the ground, and had a knife and held it over Jack, just like when Jack zoned out. Whoa. So Jack is running. Brian gets up behind him, smacks him onto the concrete in front of the airport. So I don't know what security at German airports is like, but apparently it needs to be bumped up because I'm about to get murdered in front of one.
But wait, what did Jack do? Like, what did he do wrong?
Are we like...
He knows too much? Or like...
I think they found out that we know that they're gonna rob the museum, and so he wants to kill me. You know, problem solved. Just like Jack saw when he zoned out. Oh, plot twist. Jack rolled out of the way, and Brian's knife went right into the concrete. Just roll out of the way, and then the knife goes right into the concrete. Jack and Mel ran into the airport. Brian was right behind them. Jack and Mel... Jack and Mel couldn't find the plane.
The plane.
The plane.
The one plane.
Jack and Mel couldn't find the plane. They looked everywhere, with Brian right behind them. The plane. There's one plane at this airport. It is like a small German airport.
There's only a single gate.
It has one gate, no security. We're getting smacked onto the concrete right in front of it. They're not doing anything to stop us. It's cray-cray, man. Cray-cray. With Brian right behind them. They found the plane and got aboard, but when Brian tried to get on, they did not let him because he did not have a passport. That's what's wrong. Guy with a knife tries to get on the plane. Sorry, dude, you can't get on. You don't have a passport. Like we brought our passports. They were on the plane, and then the window by Mel suddenly broke, and they looked down, and Brian was down there with a gun. So
There's a lot to unpack in this chapter.
This is a lot to unpack. This is high, like, lots of action. I think we should sell this to CBS for an episode of... Oh my gosh, what's that show?
Law and Order.
Is it Hawaii 5-0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Germany 5-0. Do you know how much it takes to break an airplane window? Like, dang. They finally made it to Wyoming. Direct flight from Germany to Wyoming, now boarding at gate 1.
They're totally not worried about... They're totally not worried about the shattered window. They're just gonna fly anyway. I don't think you can do that.
It's like, just go, keep going, I'm fine.
Just drive.
Just drive.
Pretty sure it'd create suction.
They finally made it to Wyoming, and they got off the plane in Casper. "What do we do now?" Jack asked. "I don't know," Mel said. They got on a train, and once they were on the train, Jack fell asleep.
I fell asleep!
Naturally, we're in Casper, and get on a train from the airport. It's just the airport shuttle.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
It's planes, trains, and automobiles. It's just the airport shuttle we get on. Oh yeah, train. Once they were on the train, Jack fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
Hoo. The train was at the station. They got off the train. The train left, and there was a sign that said, "Welcome to Salt Lake City." Oh no, Mel thought to himself. Mel? Yeah? Why the heck are we in Utah? I have been to Salt Lake City. It's beautiful.
You got a snow globe.
I got a snow globe in Utah. It is, I'll put a picture up. Isn't it beautiful? We took the wrong train, Mel answered. You think? Oops.
The downfall of Jack's character.
Mel tried to calm Jack down. Dude, calm down, Mel said.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
Whoa, just take it easy, man. Back off.
Dude, calm down, Mel said. We have no time to panic. We need to find another train. It costs money to get on a train. It costs money to get on a plane. Where did we get all this money? Is this like...
It just now occurred to you. I saw
It
the
just now occurred
realization
to
on
me.
your face as you realized.
It's like, where do we get all
Travel
this
is
money?
expensive.
Having fun isn't hard when you've got a credit card. They found another train and hopped on, but had one problem. The train stopped. Ooh, let's get on this train. Oh well. And then they got on a bus, and then they saw a huge hotel. A huge hotel and casinos. They were in Vegas.
Isn't that really far?
Hold on, let me open a map. Directions. Choosing Las Vegas.
You're mapping this.
Yes, I am
Check and
mapping
see
it.
how long it would take by bus.
They rode for 11 hours on this bus. And then they're just like, why are we in Vegas? You'd think I'd be caught up on my sleep by now. They were in Vegas, and then Jack woke up and looked out the window. What? Jack screamed. This is not Yellowstone! I want to go back to Yellowstone. He runs towards the danger.
He's a super boo.
Like the bus is gonna go straight into Yellowstone. Just Alright, here we are. There's like the bus stops right by the campsite. They got off the bus and looked at the bus times. The next bus leaves the station at 4 a.m., Mel told Jack. They sat on a bench until 4. They both fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
And they heard, hoo hoo. This is a weird bus.
Wait a second. Were they at the bus stop?
Yes. The next bus leaves at 4 a.m. And then a train comes.
It's kind of pulling me out of the story a little.
The train woke the boys up. Wah, Jack said. W-H-A. Wah, Jack said, as he woke up. The train was leaving. No, Mel shouted. We have to catch the train. It's the only train to Wyoming for another week. The boys ran to the train. They tried to catch up. They ran and ran. They hopped on a cart and rid to Wyoming.
Rid?
That's impressive. Is it road?
It'd be road.
Road. I'm impressed we caught the train. It's like, the train!
They ran and ran.
They hopped on a cart and rode to Wyoming. Once they made it to Wyoming, they made it to Yellowstone. They found their campsite. Wow, I'm impressed. It's like a montage or something.
Yeah, it's way too far.
Then maybe we should travel by map. Good idea, Fozzie.
I hope Jerry is okay, Mel worried. They fell asleep. I hope Jerry's okay.
It's like the worrying thought that hits you right as you're about to
Right as you fall asleep. And then Jack had a dream. His dream was he saw Jerry, and he was on an old bridge over lava. A huge beast picked up Jerry and threw him across a mountain. And then Jack woke up. So far, all of my visions have come true. Poor Jerry. He's gonna get, like, either dropped into lava, like we saw previously, or, like, yeeted over a mountain. Whoa, Jack said in shock. It was just a dream, he said. But when he looked up, Mel was gone. Mel, Jack said. And then a rock hit him in the head. Ow!
Anyway.
Mel? And then rocks started to roll down the mountain. What? Jack thought. I need to have better response time. Rocks rolling down the mountain. What? And then a huge wave came through the trees, and it was like 300 feet tall. Like an ocean wave.
Like a tsunami.
Like a tsunami. Let's open our map again. If there was a tsunami in Yellowstone, Oregon, Idaho, and parts of Montana would be gone. Where is this tsunami coming from?
There's a big lake right there.
Yellowstone Lake is gonna give us tsunami that's 300 feet tall? I don't think so.
Wave! Wave! No! Giant wave!
300 feet tall, Jack ran. He felt like he was having the worst week of his life. He ran about a mile. He lost the wave. Man, this is the worst week of my life. Oh. I outran the tsunami.
Hey. It's just a mild inconvenience.
And the wave washed up Jerry. Jerry, Jack screamed. He ran over to Jerry. Are you okay? Jack asked Jerry. Yeah, I'm okay. Where's Mel? Whoosh. Oh, hey, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay, but a beast has Mel. What kind of beast? Jack asked. I don't know, Jerry replied. A big one. Big beast. And then Jack saw the cave that they got lost in. Let's go! There's just something about this cave that attracts us. It's like a beast has Mel. Connect the dots. It's in that cave. That's not the worm.
That's his tongue.
That's his tongue.
Pardon? That's not the worm. That's his tongue.
Let's go, Jack said. And then, look behind you, Jerry screamed. Brian was right behind Jack. Whoa. Plot twist. No, Jack mumbled. No. Dun, 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 dun. No. Run, Jack screamed. They ran as fast as they could. They made it to a train station. A train was about to head off. Jack and Jerry hopped on a cart on the train. Jerry tried to get on the cart. He ran, and then Brian grabbed him. No! Jerry screamed. Deja vu. No, Jerry screamed. Jack jumped off of the train and grabbed Jerry back. It's like, no. This is mine, thank you. Jack threw Jerry on the train, again with me being totally ripped. Jack did the same with himself. Brian was on the roof of the train. Now I'm on the roof. Tunnel ahead, the train conductor screamed. Then they heard a huge bang. Jack and Jerry high-fived. A beast has Mel, according to Jerry. How he knows this, we don't know. We got on a train. Brian was chasing us. Brian grabbed Jerry off the train. I grabbed Jerry back, yeeted him back onto the train, yeeted myself back onto the train. Brian got up on the roof of the train. Then the conductor Chan yelled, "Tunnel ahead," like it's in Dinosaur Train.
Oh my, where did the time go? It's time for the time tunnel! Time tunnel approaching!
And then Brian, who was on the roof, tunnel, train, whoop. And then Jack and Jerry high-fived, and that's the end of chapter 3. Sorry, that's the end of chapter 3. You know it's bad when, in the last chapter, we stabbed a bear in the back, and this was the most violent chapter. I almost got stabbed, like, 3 times.
You travel everywhere.
We travel everywhere like it's nothing. Well, if you made it to the end of this one, you're probably going to watch the next one, because you're probably invested. Now, this series is really picking up, so make sure you like this video and subscribe, and you should watch the next one. I assume you've seen all the other ones, or else this would be really weird. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.